that Manuel's daughter's got the looks from the mother, not the father. Good. All right, this morning's fundamental. Be positive. I've got a video I want to watch about being positive. One of the things that I really struggle with being positive is sometimes...
Leave the shop by 8:15 every morning. Take all tools and materials needed to complete all tasks so we don't have to return to the job. Provide outstanding and quality customer service and to learn something new every day. And our suppliers are the production team and the office team, and our customers are homeowners and builders. Getting better every day and eliminating waste.
Abraham, can you translate that in Spanish, please?
Trabajar en equipo, mejoramiento continuo, hacer un mejoramiento 2 segundos diariamente, agarrar lo que te molesta, dejar las cosas mejor como las encontraste, hacer las cosas más rápidas, simples, seguras y eliminar los desperdicios. Right?
Donnie, can you give us the 8 deadly wastes?
Yep. Transportation, inventory, motion, people, waiting, over processing, overproduction, defects.
Steve?
Here we go again. At a factory that is so dialed in. We've been here for 2 hours or something. We've seen the meetings. We just witnessed probably one of the top morning meetings I've ever seen in my life with regards to the conversations that were happening, the subjects they were talking about, the level of maturity. It was just so over the top. I mean, we're here in the factory. It's like, look at the floor. Like, the place is so dialed in. There's no words. So everyone wants to know the secret, right? What's the secret to success? Well, I think this is one of them. You've got the owner of this company, Dustin Hunter, a phenomenal individual, and he is so busy and he's so far behind. But look at this. Do you see anybody working? No. Where are they all? Let's go show you where they are.
Huge group, so I will endeavor to keep you guys all entertained today. A couple of housekeeping notes. I have a break already scheduled for you, and I have a timer going, so I won't forget to give you guys a break. So in 1 hour and 18 minutes.
So here's the lesson for the first minute of this project is to have the discipline to do what's right. Most of us get in that busy mode where it's just like, oh, I can't stop for anything. We just walk in the door and we start working. I mean, these guys spent an hour improving this morning already with their meetings and their improvement time. Now they're all he's got the whole plant shut down for lean training. This is so counterintuitive. But that's Dustin. So you want to see dialed in. We've got 2 CNCs collecting parts in these carts. They immediately get edge banded and staged for assembly. This is all the work in process that they have, and they do millions and millions of dollars a year in cabinets. Then it goes down this line, and these assembly stations all work in lockstep, so the parts go down the line, and when they come off that they're complete. This is amazing, but it gets better. Over here, they build all their face frames. Over there, they build all their drawers. And in the back corner, they build all their doors. So all of these parts are coming across to the line in lockstep with the cabinet coming down the line. Perfect timing. And then it comes off the end of the line here. When it's complete, it goes into the blue box. If there's anything that needs rework, it goes into the red box and then staged for shipping from one of the 5 million shipping doors. So we'll get some footage of this thing actually running later on in the week to show you. It's pretty amazing. But again, you have to ask yourself, are you this dialed in? Is your factory able to work at this level with that level of timing between your parts getting supplied to the assembly line? And then these guys who pull this off on a daily basis are right now in lean training, getting basic lean training. So my mission this week, of course, Lynn is tackling the training, and this is definitely going to be more of one of these projects where we're using more pen and paper than just being out on the plant floor looking for opportunities. Not that there's no opportunities in the plant, there always is, but believe me when I tell you that these guys are dialed in. So this is going to be a lot more planning, arithmetic, leadership, and how to run the plant kind of a week, not necessarily fun shop floor easy stuff. When are we gonna get some easy projects again? I miss those. Either way, we're gonna have a blast, and I'll try and document as much as I can as usual. Thanks for watching. This is very cool. So, of course, SOPs, amazing. SOPs, amazing. But this is very neat. Face frame goals. Right posted in the department so that everybody knows what the goal is. So you want to talk about dedication. This guy has surgery yesterday, but he's here today for the training. I would say give us a thumbs up, but maybe not. You did. Question is, why do you think most people get frustrated with lean?
Because it takes a long time. It's like Toyota, they have what, 100-year goal, right? That's what it says on their wall. We have a 100-year goal. I think a lot of people don't realize how long it takes. When we were there, actually, a couple years ago, I can't remember the speaker's name, but he said, yeah, Toyota's been doing lean for 60 years or whatever it was. He says, I think we're starting to get it. 60 years.
So what would you tell someone who's 2 years in?
Persevere. Persevere. It's a journey for a reason. That's why they call it that. It takes a long time. We've been doing it, what, 12 years, I think? And I don't even know if we've really gotten into it as deep as we should or need to. So, yeah.
Hang in there.
You have to practice it, right? When you're pissed off or this guy makes you mad or, you know, whatever your circumstances are, you have to work on it, right? You got to go take a break. You got to take a second, right?
Leave the shop by 8:15, take all required material and tools to complete the work, provide quality workmanship on site, and I'm lost after that.
You got it?
Las cosas más rápidas, fáciles, seguras, eliminar desperdicios, eliminar lo que te molesta y dejar las cosas mejor que como las encontraste.
Well, why can't we do 200 points? And right away we might immediately shift to, oh my God, we just have to work harder. We're killing ourselves to get our 135 a day, and now, you know, we want 200. And personally, I feel like there's another part to that equation, and the other part to that equation is get your life back. And we are allowed to practice that every day at work. He is going to pay you to practice on getting really, really good at dialing in a process. He's going to pay you to look at a problem and solve it. And then, when you leave here, where it's important, now you have those skills. I always say, it's good that you're learning it. Who's teaching your kids? Who's teaching your kids to get their life back? Who's teaching you? Who's teaching your friends who do not have a job like this? Who's teaching your friends how to spend more time with their children, with their wife, with their family? They're not getting that. Yet you get to practice it every single day. So when you run into a problem that's hard, you should be like, wicked, you know? Because just equate that to time with your kids. 135 points. How do I get to 200? I'm going to figure that out. It's the exact same thing. I spent 7 hours with my children last week. How do I make that 10? Seems impossible. But you get paid to practice that here. So there's a humongous life skill that you're exposed to, that you can pass on to your kids, and hopefully they pass on to their kids. And with enough of it, you know, we can change the world. So that's kind of like my take on the personal side of what we get to do all day at a lean company. So I hope that helps a little. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we talked
This is like watching the orchestra. Wait till you see how this works. That's like, God, so good. All right, so I promised to get you this thing up and running and in action. So here we go. Here are all the cards staged for assembly. Once they're ready to go, and these are built in order, cabinet number 1, cabinet number 2. The face frames line up with the cabinet that's on the bench. And you go down, the cabinets just keep getting passed down to the next guy, and then you go over here, and the drawers are ready for the next cabinet. Look, they're sitting there ready to go. It's unbelievable. You can't come to this place and not love it. And here's where all the doors get put on, and then after that, it's done. It's staged and ready to go. You want to see a bathroom? Forget about it. Have you ever seen a bathroom this beautiful?